Hello, good morning and happy Sabbath. My name is Patrick Lee, and today's mission story is titled "Where Are Nice People" by Mahai, and it hails from the country of Romania. Mahai grew up with parents who taught him to be nice. His parents were respectful and never used bad language. They were also hardworking. They started penniless, and through hard work became owners of a large vineyard in Romania. Even though they sold wine produced at the vineyard, they didn't drink. Mahai followed his parents' example. He was respectful and didn't use bad language. He didn't drink. He liked being around people who were respectful, didn't use bad language, didn't drink. But such people were hard to find. Mahai looked for nice people in the coal mine where he worked as an engineer. But the other workers were disrespectful, used bad language, and they also drank. He enjoyed going to church every Sunday, but he looked for nice people at the church. But he was disappointed to see Christians who were disrespectful, used bad language, and drank. He confided in the priest about his disappointment. "I want to meet nice people, but I can't find any at the church," he said. The priest encouraged him to keep coming to the church. But after a while, Mahai decided that there was no need to go to the church. The lifestyle of the church members around him disappointed him. At work, Mahai stuck to the principles that he had learned from his parents. He was respectful, didn't use bad language, didn't drink. He was recognized as a good leader and became a company director. Overseeing several thousand workers as a director, he longed to meet someone with a lifestyle that would impress him. But he could not find anyone among the workers. No one impressed him. No one measured up to his expectations. After a successful career, he retired in Craiova, a city located about 140 miles or 230 kilometers west of Romania's capital, Bucharest. He hoped to find his golden years and to enjoy them. But 2 weeks after his retirement, he suffered a massive stroke and was hospitalized. After some time, he returned home to try and rebuild his life. Every morning, he exercised outside his home, trying to regain use of his once strong arms and legs. It was a big effort. He also struggled with his emotions. A side effect of his stroke was that he cried easily. A neighbor named Gabriel noticed Mahal exercising outside and began to pray for him in secret. Even though the two men had never spoken to each other, Gabriel lifted up Mahal in prayer. Every single day, he asked God to grant physical and spiritual strength to the elderly man. After 3 weeks, Gabriel went over to Mahal's house and introduced himself. He invited Mahai to join a small group for prayer and Bible studies. Mahai liked the elders at the small group. They were respectful, didn't use bad language, and didn't drink. They were the kind of people for whom he had been looking for his entire life. He also loved the Bible studies. Through them, he discovered the love of God. Today, Mahai goes to a Seventh-day Adventist church in Craiova every single Sabbath. I am impressed to have found many of the kind people that I have been searching to meet. Kind, respectful people in the Adventist church, he says. They don't drink. They don't use bad language. And that is why I am now in this church. He is looking forward to giving his heart to Jesus in baptism as soon as he is physically able. His neighbor Gabriel has become part of his life and a close friend. The two men spend a lot of time together. Mahai regrets that he has not been able to enjoy his retirement as he had hoped because his health is his biggest challenge. But now he has no complaints because now he knows God. I thank God for my situation even though I am now like this, he says. Education, including Bible studies, is an important part of the way that Adventists share the good news about the soon coming of Jesus in Romania. Part of your 13th Sabbath offering will help expand Adventist education by opening a school and after-school center in Romania. Thank you for planning a generous offering. Thank you.